everyone, and welcome to part 3 of 24-hour sprints. The last one I was on, it was like June, maybe July, so it's been a while.
It's been a long time. Because
It has.
and then you just disappeared.
Well, I was so busy, like August and September, I was so busy, so I was like, it just isn't gonna work. But now things calm down, so hopefully I can do the next few months. So I popped the comment so everyone knows, like I pinned the comment at the top for the next part, which is crystals, part 4. And tell me what you're reading.
I should be reading A Court of Mist Fury.
So you're not done it yet, right?
No, so I'm like not even halfway through. It says I still have like 8 hours of this freaking book. I am listening at 2.3 times speed.
Okay.
Because her voice is just slow enough without headphones. I was listening last night, but I was in a separate room, like nobody else was in the room with me. So I was listening last night with no headphones at 2 times speed, but with headphones I can listen at 2.3.
Okay.
But I think even at 2.3 it's still, let me check, because my phone is what's set to 2.3, my iPad is set to 2. Yeah, it's saying 6 hours and 57 minutes.
It is a long one though. I don't think it's the longest. I think A Court of Silver Flames is the longest,
It's the longest, I think.
Yeah.
So
and that one's like really rough to read because Nesta drives me insane for like a good like 70%, and then things turn around a little, but yeah.
Great, wonderful. We'll love to hear it.
Yeah.
It's Feyre drove me insane for most of Thorns and Roses. So
yeah.
But I'm gonna finish. I think I have like 13 minutes left of the new episode of Hell's Kitchen, so I'm gonna finish that, and then and then I'll listen to more of A Court of Mist and Fury. It's fine. Like, I'm enjoying the book. I'm just they're like at the they've gone to the the lost city or whatever that I can't the V city that I never can say correctly. And like, that's fine. I don't know. Feyre is still on my nerves. I know at some point it like turns around, but it's like, I don't know, a lot of chapters.
Yeah, that was my favorite book in the series, but
69
kind of got on my nerves sometimes. Yeah.
So I'm a couple chapters 2, 4. I'm like 5 chapters into part 2.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm gonna keep going. I'm just, Feyre just annoys me.
Fair.
What are you reading? Oh, I'm also diamond painting.
Oh, yes. What are you doing, actually? What are you diamond painting right now?
I'm diamond painting this.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, because this is the one that everybody, like, I had people vote between 3 because I was like, I don't know which one to do. To start, I just want to see how far I can get during the sprints. Hold on, Ari. And so far, we have that much done.
Nice. How long do they usually take, or are they all different?
Yeah, it's because it was over here. They're all different. What's what? I don't know.
I found it.
Part of something. They're all different because, like, the smaller that they are, it seems like the less time they take. So, like, this one that's sitting here where I can reach it, this Oscar the Grouch one, took me like a week. Like, it didn't take very long, but it's not very many.
Do this.
Do what?
Your hair like this. It's not over with my hair.
Your hair gotta get longer, baby.
Yeah, your hair's not quite long enough to do it on the side like that. Sorry, Ari's trying to do her hair. But this one is like, it's 44 colors, which is the most colors that I've ever had. So, it's taking a little bit. I don't know how long it will take, to be honest. I think the longest one that I had took, like, it was a total of like 36 hours or something, because I timed that one. I timed one. which was my other dragon one that I did, which is under here. It's like in a pile. But that one took like 36 hours, but it had less colors. But I think the canvas was a bit bigger than the one that I'm doing right now. So it just kind of varies, I guess.
Yeah. I guess also, well, you're timing it, but if you don't time it, it's like it depends how much time during the week you have to actually work on it.
Yeah, and a
It's like
lot.
a month.
Yeah, a lot of my time is I do it like after I get home from work while I'm waiting to put Ari on the bus in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So
Really?
You're
yeah,
waiting for me to get up.
and waiting for Mariah to get up because I sit downstairs so that Mariah has somebody to say good morning to her when she comes down to put her shoes on.
I guess it's good for audiobooks too because you can just listen and do it. Like it's perfect for it. And I'm reading After the End by Clara McIntosh, and I'm 20 pages in, and I'm already ready to cry. So this is gonna be this is gonna be a good one.
A book that makes you want to cry.
So it's about two parents and their sons I'm getting the vibe that he's terminally ill, but they don't actually say. He's sick and he's in the hospital. So I don't know what exactly is going on, but on the back, basically it says that they don't agree on a decision that's going to be made. And just the vibe already 20 pages in is like the hospital vibe, and like there's sick kids around with like cancer and stuff. And I'm like, hey, I'm already ready to cry. This is so sad. I'm like, what did I get myself into? I already want to cry 20 pages in. Cause like the setting, they're just setting up the setting, like how it is for parents when their child is in the hospital. And they're kind of like
Oh no.
basically just live in the hospital during that time. And it's really making me upset. So yeah.
Kelsey's like, absolutely not. No, I was just
read it,
surprised that a book would make you cry because I know that you aren't usually a crier.
Not usually, but when it comes to like situations like this with like cancer or like kids being sick, it really makes me upset. So we'll see.
All that you're getting. Okay. Here you go. You good? Okay.
This is the first part of 24-hour sprints I'm able to watch. Welcome. Hello, Lexi. Reading Be My Ghost. Nice. Going to work on grading until I have to run to the pharmacy to get my COVID booster. Yeah, every time I've gone to COVID booster, I'm like exhausted after. So hopefully that doesn't happen with you. Watching TV with hubby, hoping to continue reading City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I haven't read that, but I have heard about it a lot. Reading Green Rider by Kristen Britton, hoping to get it finished today. Nice. Hello. Hi, Hillary. What are you reading? What are you doing? Hi, Steph. Hopefully reading Belladonna tonight.
Nice. This still. It's just sitting on my Storygraph TBR. I just haven't felt like it hasn't looked like something that I want to read. Like I haven't been in the mood to read it.
Yeah, I've started learning like I don't like setting TBRs because I'm a mood reader, and then if I force myself to read a book, I hate it at that time. So I've stopped doing it because I'm like, I'll just read it when I actually feel like it.
Yeah, I haven't been doing TBRs either. I mean, obviously I have like my like want to read pile like on Storygraph, but I just have given up. I mean, TBRs are fun if you want to film them, like
I know, but I never stick to it, and then I feel bad. I'm saying I'm going to read all these books, and then I don't read them.
But then I don't stick to it, so then I come back at the end of the month, and I'm like, I read none of these.
2 of the books, and then I mood read the rest. Why am I telling people I'm reading these books? I don't actually read them, and then they expect like that maybe I read them, and I'm like, no.
And you have that one like nobody remembers except that one person, and then they're like, "Hey, did you read this book?" And you're like, "No."
And it's like the one that you definitely did not read. Yeah. Tina won't be reading for the first hour until a 48-hour readathon starts. Good, rest up because that's exhausting. Hello, listening to September House, currently 39% in. Nice. How are you liking it? Working on my first ever diamond painting. My mom bought it on Amazon like 5 years ago. round drills. This is not at all fancy single placer. See, I don't know anything about diamond painting to know what exactly that means. Neva,
Okay,
I'm sure you understand.
Basically, what she's saying, so it's round drills. So the diamonds that you place are round instead of square. Which makes it go a little bit faster because the round diamonds are a little bit more forgiving. So there's room, like if you don't get them on perfectly straight, there's room to kind of move them. With the square drills, it's harder to do that because they like click into place, but they sit flush to each other. There's very little gapping. And then the single placer would be this end, where you can put one diamond down at a time. A multi-placer would be this end. So mine, I can put 4 down at a time. My guess is that she's using like a standard pen. I'm trying to see if I have one. My guess is that she's using like whatever pen came in her kit. So it will look something like this. Now, obviously, there's no ends on this because I took the single end off. But usually it would come with a single placer on this end. And then sometimes they'll give you extra pieces like this. So this is a 7 like multi-placer. So you could put this on the other end if you wanted to multi-place. And then it'll come with like a brass end that looks like that.
Okay.
Like with your diamond pen. So that's what I'm guessing she means when she says it's not at all fancy, is it's probably just this style of pen just with this single placer tip. Yes.
Hello. Happy Saturday to you, Friday to me and Neva. It's not totally my first one because when my mom was doing them a couple of years ago, I placed a couple of drills. Nice. I want to get, like I commented on Nicole's friends, I want to get into diamond painting, but then I'm worried that it'll kind of take over my life, and
it will.
It definitely will. It will
become.
It will become that activity that you do while you're like listening to books or watching TV, whatever it is that you, because I know you do audiobooks.
I do, but I actually read them at the same time as listening usually. So I do like both at the same, but maybe it would be a good idea to do that to get into audiobooks more.
Yes, it would probably help, especially if you start with round. Like I would suggest that you start with round diamonds because they're, like I said, they're a little bit more forgiving than the square ones. But it's once you get the hang of doing it, it's very mindless. Like you just gotta do it.
Yeah.
Like I sent Rainy because she said that she was gonna order a diamond painting, so I sent her like some inexpensive like organization stuff for it because she has children,
right,
and her children are young enough that they would probably get into the diamonds and stuff if she just, because you can like a lot, like some of the kits will come with enough of the little baggies that you can just kit up into the baggie
okay,
and then work out of that. Like you don't, I mean, the little toolkit thing that comes with it comes usually with usually come with baggies and like a pen. They come with like a cheap tray. Like they come with all of, and a wax. Yep, they come with like all of the things that you would need to do the diamond painting without having to buy extra stuff. But I feel like Rainy would end up finding just diamonds all over her house.
Yeah.
If she
don't
did
come with the light board, but that
yeah, Mariah likes her light board. I have a light board. I prefer a light that comes over the top. So like right now my ring light is
yeah.
I prefer a light that comes down over the top, but some people like Mariah like the light that comes underneath the canvas, so that and it makes it easier to see, your symbols.
It didn't help as much.
Do it for you. So I mean, it's preference. Like I suggest to people that they get a light board to try it, because if you don't like it, then you maybe spent, I mean, on the cheap end, what, $15?
On the
20?
expensive end, $30.
Yeah, and I mean, and the most you're gonna spend, unless you're getting like
Super cute.
a huge one, like an
Mhm.
A1 size, you're only gonna spend maybe $30. So if you decide you don't like it, then you just don't use it.
Yeah, that's true.
What's up, Bobby?
Use it to redirects, right?
Is anyone else hearing child voice background noise? That's probably Ari. I
It
didn't notice it.
It could be my
Your
TV.
Oh, okay.
TV is playing in here because she's sitting in here until bedtime. So that's it's nothing creepy. Nothing's haunted.
We could change it to something haunted.
Answer that. Top tier pressures when it comes to diamond painting. True.
It's just because every time everybody sees us on sprints, we're diamond painting.
Well, because it kind of makes you feel left out. I'm like, should I get on this diamond painting train? Like, I mean,
Come to the dark side. It's fun over here.
But you're talking about dark side. It's the shiny side.
Too.
Lexi saying join the club as well. Hi, Alicia. Reading Powerless, nice. I need to get back into this series. I read the first book and then I haven't continued, but I have them all.
I only read the second book. It's
Wait,
in
you read
Rise.
the second before the first?
Okay, so here's why. You ready?
Accidental?
No, it's because so Rise Vlog, which is being edited so that it can come out, I ended up having to refilm the end clip because I was so burnt out by the end of the time that I finished that vlog that I didn't make any sense in the last clip. So I had to like come back and be like, this is editing Neva with my final thoughts on, I don't remember what book it was. No Exit, I think was the last one that I had read. I read the second one because it's the one that Rye gave me because she liked the second one more than the first one.
That's what I hear, yeah.
I will say that they're definitely standalones. They're definitely a series of standalones. Like I didn't need a bunch of background information on people in order to enjoy the second one because I like
that's what I heard.
I think that there are probably characters that are like I'm sure there's like Easter eggs or something in the first one that like tells you who the second couple is and
Yeah.
but like
not really actually, because I think there's multiple. Well, you know that each book is kind of going to cover each one,
right,
of the brothers. Well, I think there's also, I don't know if they're all the brothers or if there's some other.
Oh, I have no idea.
I don't know that much.
The second book had like a single dad trope in it.
Yes.
Which isn't always my favorite thing, but I thought it was fine. Like I thought it was done well. I think I gave it 4 stars or something.
Yeah, I gave the first one 4. Craft, do you have any kind is perfect for audiobooks? Yeah, I would imagine that because you're just kind of focused on that and it's like mindless. It's like dishes and listening to audiobook. Like it's super mindless. Alicia says, I thought Claire McIntosh only wrote thrillers and I've enjoyed the ones I have read from her. I'm going to have to check that one out. Yeah, mostly thrillers, but this one doesn't seem to be a thriller at all. I think it was compared to My Sister's Keeper, which I cried during that movie. So this is just not good for me tonight.
I'm not really that. Because My Sister's Keeper destroyed me. Like
I did not read the book, but the movie, like I was crying. So good luck to me. I am reading Mistakes Were Made, less than 3 hours left, and doing my diamond painting also. Wow, everyone's diamond painting.
Kelsey's like, I need to do this now. This is my time.
Hello.
Hi,
what are you
Jess.
reading? I have some friends coming over, so I might have to leave and come back in a couple hours. No problem. For now, I'm reading Sisters from Hardscrabble Bay for my library book club. Nice. That's why you call it your pile of possibilities. I make TBRs, but only read a few off of it. Yeah, it's like a hopefuls list. Like, hopefully I get to these, but probably not.
Yeah, when I was filming them, if you go look at like more recent ones, I call them like, I think the last one I did was August, and I call it like my August hopefuls or something.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if I make this a TBR, I'm not gonna read any of these books.
No. Yeah.
So they're just like books that you hope to get to, and if you don't, it's fine.
Yeah. Basically.
I need.
That's the exact placer I'm using, except it's pink. Oh, okay.
We got like 3 hours left in my book. And I'm thinking,
I'm just using regular old plastic sandwich bags for the extra diamonds. My parents are not going to be happy about that. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
it's
You
probably
want?
gonna be-
Do you want something?
Everyone
that-
is getting FOMO for diamond painting. Yeah, I definitely am.
Yeah. Because I know you've
Thanks,
done a lot.
Nicole. And make sure if you did
Oh,
subscribe and like Nicole's
we
video and Eva's, go
Yeah,
ahead and do that.
That was not my jam.
Hello, I'm doing the dishes, but I'm working on cross stitch project tonight. Nice.
Yeah, because we all convinced him.
I need to do the dishes too.
He had a little bit too much whiskey. We convinced him to listen to it, so we did.
That was not my jam.
Let me think.
Like, I'm
So I
just,
think we're going to just do 45s. Neva, you said you're gonna nap, but so
No,
you might not be back.
wait, I'm probably gonna go lay down with Ari for the 45 minutes to get her settled into bed, and then I'll just take my phone upstairs and have it playing on there. That way I know the time to come
Okay,
back.
perfect. All right, so I'll see everyone in 45. Hello, welcome. What are you both reading? Oh, you're muted, Margaret.
Of course I am. That's just par for the course. Currently, as soon as I get settled in, I'm going to be working on This Woven Kingdom by Tahara Mafi.
Nice. Are you just listening on audio?
I am listening on audio currently because I need to get a whole bunch of books read between now and the end of the month. And I think I might have a copy waiting at my library, but I might not. So, we'll see.
Rainy, what are you reading?
Hello. I'm reading Hollow by Karina Halley, so the sleepy, hollow, gothic, dark romance retelling, and it's fabulous, and I love everything about it. And I'm trying to finish 2 other books because I'm doing Haley-ween this week with Haley Hughes readathon, and so I'm trying to finish those. But anyway, I also have a bunch of books to finish before October when my own readathon starts.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
What are you reading?
I'm reading After the End by Claire McIntosh.
Is that the girl that wrote Hostage?
It's not thriller, but most of her books are thrillers, but this one is like comparable to My Sister's Keeper, so it's like kind of a sad one.
Because she wrote Hostage, right?
Yes, but that is a thriller, but this is not a thriller. It's kind of like a sad My Sister's Keeper vibe. Like that's kind of what it's compared to. So
that is sad.
Yeah, very different than her regular books. Back just watching a Rangers game. Welcome back.
Nice.
Hi, Bree. More of a mood reader, me too, for sure. I'm going to try to have a better handle on my actual TBR next year. Yeah, I always say that, and then I prefer mood reading for sure.
I like having options, and then I usually choose from those options.
Yeah. Or sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm going to want to read thrillers, and then I read a few, and then I'm not feeling it anymore. So.
I have ADHD. I have to have some direction.
Yeah, that is true.
Somewhere, or nothing gets done.
Yeah. Stopped in, but too tired after a crazy day of getting online to rest. Have a wonderful night. You too. Finishing my last ever university assignment due yesterday. Going in late to finish. This is perfect to get me through it. Well, welcome. Reached 53% in House of Sky and Breath. Ooh, nice. That's a long one.
I need to read that, and I was going to try and do it before January, but that's just not going to happen.
Yeah. Did you pre-order it?
Yes, from Walmart.
They all have different, I heard that they all have different chapters at the end. Yeah.
They do, and that alone ruined like a big thing in the second book for me, and I was doing so good at not getting spoiled, but you know what it is.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Did the dishes, hung the laundry, and put another load on, and listened to 2 chapters. Nice, productive. Got to 57% and Be My Ghost. Nice.
Hello.
Watching YouTube and diamond painting.
Nice. Everyone is a diamond painter now.
I know. Neva was doing it, but I think she jumped off to take a nap.
Understandable.
Yeah. Been a long night ahead of her. Finished Powerless. I enjoyed it. Heartless is still my favorite so far. Rainy, which one are you on again?
I'm on Powerless as well, and I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of been slogging through it because it's not that I don't like it. I just Heartless was like the thing. Like that was the moment. So Powerless is not the moment. So
what is Powerless? Like it's a sequel to Heartless?
No, it's the 3rd book in the series.
Yeah.
Characters. Yeah.
Heartless was such a flex. Why would you make?
Well, Heartless is the 2nd book in a series.
Because what's the
Oh,
first
okay.
one called?
We're talking about completely different Heartlesses.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about like these ones.
You're talking about that. Okay.
Elsie
I'm
Silver,
talking
yeah.
about Melissa Meyer. I'm like, why the fuck?
Oh,
No, which one are you on, Kelsey?
I just only finished the first, so I have the second, third, and fourth to read.
Okay, well, you need to read Heartless because that's the best one.
Well, that is next, right?
Yeah, it's so good. Yes.
I forget the order all the time. The names are so similar. I'm like, which one's which?
Yes, that one is next.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm hoping I can kind of fit it into the readathon next month. That would be great. We'll see.
I'm like, at this moment, that might work, might not. I cannot quite remember.
It's a blue book and I'm on a blue team, so I'm like, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. 14 pages read, 182 of 485. Currently reading City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Nice. 26% of Black Sheep by Rachel Harrison. Nice. How are you liking it? I haven't read this or heard of it actually.
Oh, I'm reading that soon because I'm doing a Rachel Harrison taste test.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Reading How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendrix. Rainey, did you hate this one? Or did you read this one?
It was a 3.
Okay.
There was way too much creepy puppet shit. Way too much. Way too much. When you have a main character being a puppet named Pumpkin, I can't do it.
That's hilarious.
Nope.
Neva will be back after this chatty bit. No problem. And fifth now, Kelsey. Hopeless just came out. Yeah, I did pre-order it, but weirdly it wasn't on because I have the chestnut spring covers, like not the cover you have, Rainey, the other cover. Well, there's 3 covers, so the one of the other ones. And it wasn't available on Amazon Canada, so I had to order it for like $40 on because with all the shipping and everything, it was $40 Canadian.
Well, I got the people covers and then I got the mirror covers. Because I didn't get the mirror cover for the new one yet, but also I just got here and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I got the mirror covers. It was available on US Amazon, so I was like, I'm ordering it because I don't know. I don't want to miss out on getting it.
Yeah.
No, we don't want that.
I feel like any creepy puppets is too many creepy puppets.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Fair.
Oh my God. No.
Yeah, I'm getting into that puppets because she just got to the house.
Also, I just remembered that the giant book sale in my town is tomorrow. And I need to reshift my whole priorities around because I need to go through that.
I don't have any like crazy sales like that in my city. It sucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We have
Ours is twice a year.
Oh, okay.
And last time it was the week I was due, and I still went, and that was a nightmare. That was a literal nightmare because it's in this little library, but there's no air conditioning. This little warehouse, there's no air conditioning.
They have giant.
in
There's
Florida.
giant fans, but you're 39 weeks pregnant. Like that's just.
Oh, you're going to the exact same library sale that I'm thinking of. I was like, oh yeah, I used to do that when I was in college. I know exactly
yeah.
which warehouse you're going to.
Oh yeah, friends of the library.
I still have books from that library sale. I've gotten rid of most of them, but yeah, I missed that about Gainesville.
Alrighty.
Bye, Mom.
So, is that the beginning of the library sale, or do they still do it for the full week?
They do it from Saturday to Wednesday.
Saturday to Wednesday. I always went
And I
Wednesday
used
because that was under their like 10 cents a book, or they were.
Yeah, but I always used to go Wednesday, but then it's like all the good stuff's gone by then.
Yeah.
So like, and I had only done the go early thing once. Like I got there at like 8:30 because it opened at 9, and I thought for sure that was going to be fine. No, the line was like forever long. So I've learned now if I don't want to be in a line, I have to go after 12:30, and then there's not really a big line.
Yeah, we have
I mean, I'm not going for like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people go there to get like the Harry Potters and all that crap, but I'm just like, I already have all that. Like, I just want other stuff.
I got a bunch of the classics and stuff that like other like because I was a theater student, so I would get other plays and stuff.
Yeah, I search the plays one every time for my theater class.
Yeah. So, what was it? I don't remember. I got several of the ones that I have. Like I have Tamburlaine. I got a copy of that there. I've got a couple of Shakespeare things that I got there.
I want to see if they have a really cool, like, if they have Dracula there, because I'm like, I want a cool vintagey Dracula, so we'll see.
But, oh yeah, I remember going in and I would walk out with bags of books.
Yep. I've gotten a lot better, though. I don't go with every book that I want because I'm just like, I have to be realistic. I have to be like, am I actually going to read this book? Like, have I actually been like, oh, I want this book? Or is it just like this is on my TBR? Like, why not? And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I don't do that anymore.
I mean, if it's on your TBR and it's the prices that they have there.
Well, I know, but it's like, I feel like I sometimes put books on my TBR that I'm like, yeah, I'm interested in that. But then it's like, are you really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to actually purge my TBR. I'm good for it.
I need to do that too.
Don't we all?
We do.
I was looking for the mirror cover a few days ago and didn't see it. Those are the covers I have, and I was waiting for that. Okay, I'm gonna check. Alicia, I'll message you if it's still on Amazon and send you the link.
For which one?
The one that just came out, Powerless?
No, you mean Hopeless?
No, the one that just came out.
Yeah, that's Hopeless.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That one. The green cover.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, that's definitely on there because I couldn't find the link to this one. I had to go on the actual Elsie Silver website and follow the link to find this one because I was like, it kept bringing me to the mirror one.
I had that one on Canadian Amazon, but not, I didn't have the green cover on Canadian. So, Alicia, I'll take a look and then I'll send you the link if it's still there.
I do need to finish Powerless, though. I need to just chug through because then I've also heard Reckless is really good because everyone says it's like the unwanted pregnancy, but that.
Yeah, I heard that one's good.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
No problem. Okay, so I think we'll jump into another sprint. Let me just fix the timer. Okay, I'll see everyone in 45. Hello. How'd you feel?
I made a thumbnail.
That's productive.
No reading got done. I got distracted by Taylor Swift.
There.
Girl dropped new merch, so I had to go see if I wanted any of it.
Did you get anything?
I did. She's got a shirt that I got, so I went ahead and I got that. But I'm like, I don't need another hoodie, and I don't love 1989 enough to be like, I'll get rid of one of my other hoodies.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
like, I love it, but we need some variety. We need some tank tops.
Rainy, how'd you do?
Well, I just finished my Patreon sprints, but I am reading Black Sheep tonight.
Okay.
Are you liking it?
I can't tell you because it's for a secret blog.
Interesting. Well, I'm 25% of the way through her other book.
Oh, nice. I have Cackle, but I never picked it up.
Oh, it's so good.
You just finished that, Rainy, right? Yeah, I was like, I think I saw that on Goodreads.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it. But I did not read Hollow because that requires physically reading, and I was trying to clean up the house. So I instead switched to Knight's Edge, which I didn't know about until this readathon that I'm doing because it's the group book. But yeah, it's about a girl whose mom turned into a vampire, and apparently, like, that's the thing, like, people turn into vampires in this town or whatever, but like she has to, it like is halfway between like when her mom turned into a vampire and then I think like 10 years later when she's having to like manage her mom being a vampire and like take care of her and not let her kill others, but now she wants a life of her own, and so it's like, how is that going to happen? It's very interesting.
Is it horror?
No.
Okay.
I'm like,
Thriller?
Literary horror, maybe?
maybe literary horror. I'm like, I don't know. It's not very creepy. It's
Okay.
just interesting.
So yeah, like literary horror is more like, it's not like in your face kind of creepy.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Is that what Rachel Harrison's considered then?
No, Rachel Harrison is cozy horror.
Mm.
Okay. Is that what Darcy Coates is?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you're like more invested in a character and
Yeah.
not so much the slashing.
Yeah.
Almost no reading got done. I folded laundry. That's still productive.
It is.
Hi, Amy. Editing and switching with reading some cozies. Nice. Which one are you reading, or which ones are you reading right now? Made it to chapter 7 of How to Sell a Haunted House, and it's getting creepy with the dolls.
Oh,
Just
you
it
wait,
is so
friend.
creepy.
Just you wait. It gets really weird.
It's weirder.
Like there's a part where I'm just like, no.
Just wait till you get to the buzzsaw.
I'm like, if you're listening to the audiobook, like, have fun with that. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, the puppet sounds like a Sesame Street character.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
So bad.
Really creepy. I think if I had not listened to the audiobook, I wouldn't have given it as bad of a rating. I don't know.
I agree.
The audio is pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, that and I was trying to read it in one day with Late Night Crew.
But I know that Neva loves that book.
Yeah.
What do I love?
How to Sell a Haunted House.
Yes, I love that book.
Yeah.
Eva probably didn't listen to the audiobook for it. Or did you?
No, she
No,
probably
I did it.
Oh, you
Well,
did?
Yeah, I did. Maybe?
Puppet voice and all.
I don't know.
I feel like you did, from what I'm remembering.
I may have both the physical and the audiobook.
Maybe.
I may have done both.
Read 15% of Island of Flowers by Nora Roberts and was continuing in diamond painting. Nice. Everyone's on the diamond painting. This book is very odd so far. It is 80s dad best friend moments with lots of miscommunication, strange but fun. Nicole read 40 pages and Neighbors are still going. Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
No sleep for me.
Oh,
That
that's-
sucks. Read 46 pages of The Winter People, but I'm not feeling thriller tonight. I think I'm going to switch to Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. Nice.
I keep meaning to pick up The Winter People because I absolutely loved, what was her book? The Children on the Hill, I think. I loved that book. But I'm just like, I don't know.
Rainey, did you finish Midnight is the Darkest Hour? I know you were reading it.
No.
I'm just curious of your rating.
I'm not there yet. I am still 4% in.
Well, I'm gonna try to read that one this weekend.
But I need to read it in the next 5 days because the audiobook goes away. And the wait list after that is 12 weeks. So
I got lucky. I got it from Libro FM from their ALC.
Nice.
I mean, I lucked out and got it from Libby and on the first day it came out.
Well,
with it.
yeah, because most of the time it's like 10 weeks.
Literally when I pressed hold for it on Libby, it said it didn't even have like a week's time. It just said
Several months.
And I said, okay, cool. And it said though that they only had 2 audiobooks. And I went, okay, they've got to get more than that, right? And I guess they did. And like, I don't know, the system glitched, but I got the book.
Right.
So yeah, I need to read it. Did you finish?
No, I'm
I haven't.
gonna try to read it this weekend.
But you haven't read it yet, Kelsey.
No, it's Brittany and I's book club book for November. We're gonna
Oh.
start it, I think, like the 7th or 8th. So
I am going to read it in the next 5 days, so I can let you know then.
perfect. I mean, I'm still gonna read it regardless, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
Wait, will it fit a prompt around that weekend?
I think it might from what I'm thinking.
Wait. For mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have a feeling, Rainey, that like if it's a blue book for the blue team, you can use it. Don't spoil it, obviously, but I just have a feeling that might have something to do with prompts.
Sure. You can take me. Sure. Does that one work? You know what? I'll think about it.
I imagine it'll fit a bonus prompt.
Yeah. Bonus
It's
prompt.
bonus
for sure.
something.
Yeah.
A bonus.
Because like
prompt for sure.
isn't there one that's like 5-star prediction or like booktube favorite or something?
Yeah, I just threw some out there that I was like, those are easy. Like
Yeah.
you can have fun while you're not dying of a prompt.
There.
Let's see. Oh goodness.
One is a Halloween and Murder, and the other is Monster Mash Murder. Both Halloween. I'm hoping to finish one and get going on the other. Nice. I'm reading it. Can't do audio.
Yes, that will work for a prompt. I'll let you know that.
Okay.
Some prompt. It will work.
Reading The Senator's Wife by Liv Constantine. I just love their stuff. Nice. I haven't read anything.
I think they're the one that wrote Miss Parrish. I think last Mrs. Parrish.
Oh, really? Oh, yes, you're right. Then I did read one. Yeah, I read that one.
And did you like that one?
3-star. It was okay.
Did you also read The Housewife or Housemaid or?
No, but apparently they're like the same thing.
Well, yeah. So I was just wondering because if you had read that and been like, "Oh, that's 5 stars," it would have been like interesting.
No, I did not read that one.
No.
Finished another section of diamond painting. Not feeling work today, and as I am the boss, I have given me the day off.
Oh,
I approve of this.
I wish I could do that.
I know. Me too.
Hope everyone is well. Boop the like. Thank you. Go Team Blue. Yes.
Oh yeah. If you have not joined, you should join the.
Yes. It'll be a
Professor
fun-
Plum is the correct team.
That team is huge compared to the other.
That's because I posted in the announcements of the like post Amazing Readathon Discord, and I was like, not saying Purple's the best team, but Purple's the best team.
That's true. Yeah, you're
They all
very.
followed Loki.
You're literally double the next team.
And I'm pretty sure I have all the manga people.
Yeah, I think so.
You do, because they're all just like, manga? What are the points for that? How does that work? I'm like, oh no.
Listen, we love Brandon.
Okay.
Team White. Okay, let me just fix the timer and then we'll go into another 45.
I need to figure out what I did with my earbuds. I'll actually listen this time.
All right, see everyone in 45. How did everyone do?
My video is scheduled for tomorrow morning.
Woohoo!
So since I'm gonna be probably on Brianna's sprints around the time I normally do sprints, I think I'm just gonna move sprints to Sunday. So
That's good because I'm not doing sprints on Sunday.
I know you're not doing sprints on Sunday. That's why I'm moving them there. But yeah, I have a video coming out tomorrow morning about all the manga I read for August.
Nice.
Brittany, how'd you do?
Well, I got to 60% of Hollow, so the Dark Hollow one, and what was it? The Headless Horseman's finally in it. I was kind of wondering when that was going to happen, and then also this really weird twist happened that I kind of predicted right before, and I don't know how I feel about it yet.
Fair.
But the spice is there now, so it is spicing.
We're happy for you.
I read about 30 pages and I'm almost to 50%. And then I'm going to stop reading this one and read the other one that's paired with it that I like have to read in tandem for this vlog.
Neva, how'd you do?
I listened to a chapter and finished the last 10 minutes of Hell's Kitchen.
Nice.
Was there a new one?
Yeah,
Dang it.
every Thursday at.
So it'll be on Hulu today.
Oh, snap. You just remind me I need to get caught up on Bachelor in Paradise.
Yeah, it hit Brianna. It hit Hulu at like 3 a.m.
Okay. I can never remember what days things are on. Are you also watching Kitchen Nightmares?
Yes.
That one is like, I do that for a living. Like, that's my job. And it's so gross.
I can't.
Also, Neva, did you finish Love is Blind?
Yes.
We got to discuss.
Send me a message, girl. I have a lot of thoughts.
I have many thoughts, too.
It seems every season this show just goes more like the first season. The first season I
That
liked.
one was good, yeah.
This season was batshit crazy.
This
I'm just
season
like,
was-
I didn't watch
really-
this season. I don't know if I will.
it was really
I've never even watched that show, but like it's creeped onto like my TikTok. And I was like, what even is this?
It's so bad. This season was so bad. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was so bad. But I couldn't stop watching.
Yeah, it's like a train wreck. You like kind of want to stop watching, but you can't. Yeah.
Right.
100%.
Hi, Jean. Just got back from the Broadway production of In Dreams in Toronto. Absolutely loved it. But I'm a big Roy Orbison fan. So many stars. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yes.
Got my COVID-19 booster. I went book shopping. Barnes and Noble's already had Bookshops and Bone Dust out on the shelf.
That's early.
When does it come out?
The 7th.
Ooh, damn.
Oh wow, that is early.
Yeah.
Also, they're putting a Barnes and Noble back in town in early 2024 here, and I'm so excited.
Nice.
I can't wait.
Going back to wow, that's a long one.
That was a
1,000.
long one.
Wow. At 25%. Well, good luck.
Oh, she was telling me about this one. It had a funny name. I can't remember. It was like the Dragon Daddy's Nanny or something. It was something bad.
Just asking Nicole about the diamond painting. Another team white. The one that she's been working on for the month of October is a big one, poster size. I still have 10 sections to go. 64% in Be My Ghost. Lex, you're probably going to finish it tonight, I feel like. Amy got video edited for tomorrow, currently exporting. Nice.
I still need to film a video at some point. We'll see.
Read 10% and got ready for bed.
Oh, this Be My Ghost book looks so cute. It has such a cute little cover.
Which book, Rainy?
Be My Ghost.
Oh, let me look that up.
It's so cute.
It's a cozy, right?
It looks like it. Yeah, paranormal cozy.
Oh, that is cute.
It is cute. I might add that to my list.
Good night, Tina. That's the goal, to finish tonight since it's due Sunday. I think you will. You're a fast reader. Nicole's officially halfway through Green Rider. Nice.
Nice.
So I think we'll do, to be safe, maybe 40 minutes.
Sounds good.
Oh, wait. I'll see everyone in 40 minutes.
All right.
Hello. How did you do, Margaret?
I don't know where I started, but I got to 46%.
Nice.
I didn't read anymore. I was filming a recommendations video for a critically readathon, and then my memory card got full, and I keep saying, Rainy, you need to buy another memory card, and I have not done that. So then I went to go empty it, and I was like, oh, I should edit this vlog, and then I got the other stuff.
I have an obsession with memory cards. I have way more than I actually need. I bought a cute little case for them.
Oh, I need that.
We're missing one. And I'm actually having to replace one of them because the little gray thing that turns on the read write has fallen out, so I can't record on that memory card anymore.
I have a broken one. It like glitches every time I try to film. I had to refilm my recommendations video today because it kept glitching. And then iMovie wouldn't export it. So that was fun. I don't know why.
Neva, how'd you do?
Forgot that I never posted my whip in chat, so I'm editing that right now. Love that for me.
At least that doesn't have a lot of editing. Like it's a casual build.
Really, it's just me listening to it at 2 times speed to make sure that I haven't said anything that's embarrassing.
A mood.
I mean, it's literally just me diamond painting and talking to myself for an hour. And I film them at like 5 a.m. while everybody's still asleep.
Right.
There was only one spot where I had to edit out because there was like this really long pause because I thought somebody was coming down the stairs. Not that would have stopped me from like recording, but if it's like Mariah coming down the stairs, you know, I would be like, "Good morning, Mariah." If it's Ari coming down the stairs, I have to find out what she wants. So it was just me like sitting there, and then so it jump cuts, and all I say is, "Sorry, I thought somebody was coming down the stairs," and then I proceed to go on a 5-minute rant about the Sister Wives. So
Nice.
Yeah.
I got about 20 pages up after the end. It's not as sad as I thought it would be, but again, I'm 20% in, so we'll see. Nope. There. Then I have a cozy murder mystery to read because it's due on Monday. Nice. Which fictional world would you most want to live, or which character would you want to warn about something that's about to happen? That's a good question. I don't know if I can choose which fictional world. Any, really.
I would want to go to Hogwarts, so.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
I would.
See, people die in fantasy world. I don't think I want to go to a fantasy world.
That is a good point.
Can I just go to like, I don't know. I mean,
you can go to Stars Hollow with Lorelai and.
Well,
There we go.
Because truthfully, in Stars Hollow, right? I mean, Rory was a bookworm, so I could get away with being a bookworm in Stars Hollow.
Listen, we could have our own little book club.
Yes,
that is true.
And I feel like we could just, run Taylor's ice cream shop out of town and open like a. Maybe not a bookstore because they already have one, right? Like we don't want to run Andrew out of town, but we could open up like it could be where we meet for our book club. It would just annoy Luke
or the Pancake House.
That's true.
Because then you can change up your cuisine each month.
True.
Coffee too. Unless you want like fancy coffee. Although technically they have that in Stars Hollow. They
Yeah.
have, what is that? Weston's? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's like the fancier.
I haven't watched it in years.
I think they have
not sure.
But the Pancake House, I just feel like Al's Pancake World can go.
Yeah. Crystal's going to do some editing to lead up to my part, so hanging in the comments. So I think this was during the sprint. Just so everyone knows, the next part, Crystal's part, is linked and pinned at the top. What would your Real Housewives tagline be? I don't watch any of the Housewives shows, so
they have taglines.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see how much I feel about Real Housewives. I don't think I've ever watched.
Yeah, me neither. Hello. Didn't read, but did finish laundry. Nice. At 353 out of 586 of Green Rider. Nice. Okay, so we'll end here so everyone can jump over to Crystal's. Again, it's linked at the top, the link. Thank you everyone for joining. Thanks, Neva, for letting me be a part of the 24-hour sprints.
Thanks for hosting, buddy. I feel so weird when y'all thank me for letting you be a part of it, like you didn't volunteer yourself.
You're right, we did.
It's really just me saying, hey, everybody go fill out the time slot you want on the Google form. Thank you so much. Love you all.
True facts. True facts.
Also, remember to do your own time zone math, because I definitely didn't do that this time.
True.
I was like, oh, 8 o'clock? That's fine. I got this.
Well, I couldn't.
I saw that you got that when I was like, oh.
I saw it and then I was like, oh, and then I sat there and I stared at the Google form for like 10 minutes because I don't know what I'm doing with Google.
Well, because I had said something in the comments about taking this, like the Friday night spot, and then I was gone, and then Kelsey got it, which is fine. And I was
Sorry, I would have taken
no, you're
the
fine.
other one actually would have worked better for me. So I wish you mentioned it because we could have swapped.
No, it's fine.
But I was like, how can I put this in here? Because like with Crystals, when we did a Pick-Ponkathon, she had like everybody's time zone. So you could try to figure out what it was, but I couldn't. My brain was not working well enough to do all that. So I was like, I'm just going to do Eastern time and hope that people know how to convert. Because
Well, it was just because I was like doing 3 things at one time, and I was like, yeah, I'll do the 8 a.m. one. Just kidding. That is 6 o'clock in the morning for me, so I'm gonna be real tired in the morning.
It's okay. By then I'll be, you know how I get by 6 o'clock in the morning.
You'll be dead.
At everything that's wrong. Thank God I finished 90 Day The Last Resort earlier, because me watching that at 6 o'clock in the morning would have been chaos.
Yeah.
And I think Brittany and Aoife are gonna come on too. So
Nice.
We'll still have a party.
I'll be there. In theory, if I wake up. These stupid shutters.
I found this on the web for in theory if I wake up. Check it out.
Stop it.
I was trying to figure out whose it was coming from.
Mine's not in here. That's funny.
Thanks, Jean. Nice. In City of Bones, nice.
Yeah.
You know, communication at its finest.
I wasn't gonna be like, I said something. I'm kidding.
You could have.
This way, I will have to get up in the morning and actually be productive on a Saturday
True.
instead of laying in bed until noon.
Yeah. All right,
Ooh, yay.
everyone, jump over to Crystals, and we'll end here. So, bye.
All right. Good night, everyone.